Tamil gratitude in Kuala Lumpur. PM Modi speaks of Malaysian Tamils. Once ruled by the great Cholas, British dragged them for labour. These are the 2 million Tamils in Malaysia.
Alright, in ancient times, parts of what we now know as Malaysia were known by a very different name, Kedah or Kedaram, as referenced in ancient Tamil inscriptions. Far from being a peripheral territory, Kedah was a thriving Hindu Buddhist kingdom on the Malay Peninsula as early as the 7th century CE. Strategically located along vital maritime routes, it emerged as a major trading hub connecting India, China, and the wider Southeast Asian world. Archaeological discoveries in the Bojang Valley, one of Southeast Asia's oldest known civilizations, reveal Hindu temples, Buddhist stupas, Sanskrit and Tamil inscriptions, and artifacts linked to South India. These findings underscore Kedah's deep engagement with Indian religion, art, governance, and commerce. The very name Kedaram stands as historical evidence of the Tamil familiarity with and influence over the region, marking Kedah as a gateway between India, the subcontinent, and the East. This early connection laid the groundwork for a Tamil presence that would endure for over 2 millennia. Welcome to NewsX Explained. My name is Vineet Malhotra, and today we explore the extraordinary millennium-old history of Tamilians in Malaysia, a story shaped by ancient empires, maritime trade, colonial exploitation, cultural resilience, and modern-day influence. From the Chola Navy to British plantations, from temple ruins to blockbuster cinemas, this is the story of how Tamil identity crossed oceans and took root on the Malay Peninsula. To understand the political and cultural depth of Tamil influence in Southeast Asia, one must turn to Cholapuram, the heartland of the mighty Chola Empire in present-day Tamil Nadu. Centered around Tanjavur, the Cholas were not just regional rulers, they were one of the greatest maritime powers the Indian Ocean had ever seen. In 1025 CE, under the reign of Emperor Rajendra Chola I, the Cholas launched an unprecedented naval expedition across the Bay of Bengal. Their target was the powerful Srivijaya Empire, which controlled much of Southeast Asia's maritime trade, including Kedah, then known as Kedaram. This campaign is meticulously recorded in Tamil inscriptions such as the Tanjore Prashasti and the Tirukayur inscription, which list Kedaram among the conquered territories. The Chola Navy sacked major ports, seized wealth, and asserted dominance over key trade routes. Kedah was transformed into a Chola vassal state, altering the region's political balance. But this was not merely a military conquest. Over nearly a century of Chola influence, Tamil language, the temple architecture, the Shaivite Hindu practices, administrative systems, and artistic traditions spread across the region. Cultural exchange flourished, leaving imprints that persist in local traditions even today. The Chola expedition cemented Tamil Nadu's place as a central force in shaping Southeast Asian history. Long before Chola warships cut across the Indian Ocean, trade connected Tamil Nadu and the Malay Peninsula as early as 2000 years ago. Ports like Arikamedu near present-day Puducherry served as bustling export hubs, shipping beads, spices, textiles, and ceramics to Southeast Asia. By the 1st century CE, Tamil merchants had established permanent trading communities in Kedah and beyond. Epigraphic evidence from Sumatra and the Malay Peninsula points to influential Tamil merchant guilds such as the Manigramam and the Enaruvur 500 Lords of Ayavur. These associations regulated trade, resolved disputes, and even financed temple constructions. These merchants traded luxury goods, camphor, benzoin, pearls, sandalwood, and facilitated the spread of Hinduism and Buddhism. Tamil inscriptions and iconography found across Southeast Asia testify to this peaceful, commerce-driven cultural diffusion. The Chola conquest later strengthened these networks, making Kedah a linchpin of Tamil maritime dominance. Fast forward 1,000 years, and the ancient Tamil-Malay connection continues to resonate in modern diplomacy. During his 2026 visit to Malaysia, Prime Minister Modi highlighted the civilizational bond forged through Tamil culture. He described Tamil as eternal and global, calling it India's gift to the world. Emphasizing the centuries-old Tamil diaspora in Malaysia, Modi referenced the timeless teachings of Thiruvalluvar, whose ethical philosophy continues to inspire Malaysian society. He announced the establishment of a center in Malaysia aimed at promoting Tamil language, philosophy and cultural exchange. Prime Minister Modi also unveiled scholarships for Tamil studies and Indian philosophy, while praising the vibrant Tamil presence in Malaysian education, media and festivals. From Tamil schools to newspapers, from radio channels to iconic celebrations like Thaipusam at Batu Caves, Modi underlined how an ancient language continues to act as a living bridge between two nations. The most transformative and traumatic phase of Tamil migration came under British colonial rule in the last 19th and early 20th centuries. Following the abolition of slavery, the British faced an acute labour shortage in Malay's rapidly expanding rubber plantations. To meet this demand, colonial authorities turned to South India, recruiting Tamils under the Kangani system. Kanganis, labour supervisors, were tasked with bringing workers from the Madras Presidency, targeting impoverished peasants facing famine, debts and unemployment. Lured by promises of steady wages, thousands migrated, often unaware of the harsh realities awaiting them. By 1941, over 1 million Tamils had arrived in Malay, becoming the backbone of the global rubber industry that fueled British industrial growth. Well, life for Tamil labourers was brutal. Workers endured long hours tapping rubber trees in humid, disease-ridden conditions. Housing consisted of cramped estate lines with poor sanitation. Diseases like malaria and dysentery were rampant, and access to healthcare or education was next to none. Debt bondage was common. Wages were meagre, often reduced further by deductions for food, housing and advances. Families lived in isolation, cut off from urban centres, treated as disposable labour rather than human beings. Archival photographs from the period depict barefoot workers collecting latex under the watchful eyes of British overseers, images that starkly symbolize colonial exploitation and racial hierarchy. Today, the Tamil community in Malaysia has undergone significant transformation, though inequalities remain. There are approximately 1.97 million Tamils, constituting nearly 80% of Malaysia's Indian population and around 6 to 7% of the total population. Most reside in peninsular Malaysia, tracing their roots to Tamil Nadu, with a smaller Sri Lankan Tamil population. While earlier generations were confined to plantations, urbanization has diversified livelihoods. Tamils today work across construction, manufacturing, IT, finance, civil, medicine and law and education and entrepreneurship. Retail businesses and food enterprises remain especially strong. An average urban Tamil household incomes range between 5,000 Malaysian currency to 7,000, while estate workers still earn significantly less. Around 30 to 40% of Tamils fall into the B40 income bracket, reflecting the long-term effects of historical marginalization and affirmative action policies favouring Bhumi Putera communities. Nevertheless, access to education and healthcare has enabled a growing Tamil middle class, even as rural estates continue to struggle with poverty and statelessness. Malaysia's Tamil community has produced global icons across fields. Ananda Krishnan, billionaire tycoon behind Maxis and Astro, Sammy Velu, long-serving leader and infrastructure architect, BC Shekhar, scientist who modernized Malaysia's rubber industry, Nicole David, world squash champion, and Punch Gunalan, badminton legend, and Kamahil, internationally acclaimed singer. Their achievements reflect the community's resilience and upward mobility. Tamil culture thrives vibrantly in Malaysia. Areas like brickfields in Kuala Lumpur buzz with sari shops, spice markets, gold, jewelry and temple music, especially during the Diwali. Tamil cuisine is celebrated through iconic banana leaf restaurants where meals are served on plants and leaves, emphasizing community, vegetarian traditions and regional flavors adapted to Malaysia. Tamil cinema is a cultural powerhouse. Collywood films enjoy massive audiences, with Malaysia ranking among the top overseas markets. Blockbusters like Jailer, Leo, Kabali, and PS1 have collectively grossed over 100 million Malaysian rupees, making a cinema shared emotional and cultural language. Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has openly expressed his admiration for Tamil culture, particularly the films and music of M.G. Ramachandran during cultural exchanges with PM Modi. Anwar spoke fondly of how MGR's songs resonated deeply with Malaysian Tamils. Let's take a look.
Tamil is India's gift to the world. Tamil literature is eternal and Tamil culture is global. In the same way, Tamil people have also served humanity with their talents. And I proudly say, India's Vice President, Thiru C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, our Foreign Minister, Dr. Jaishankar ji, who is with us today, Finance Minister, Nirmala Sitharaman ji, who has presented our budget 9 times. Dr. Murugan, our Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, are all, they are from Tamil Nadu. In the same way, the members of the Tamil diaspora in Malaysia are serving the society in various fields. In fact, the Tamil diaspora has been here for many centuries.
Alright, from ancient Kedah to modern Kuala Lumpur, the Tamil story in Malaysia is one of endurance, adaptation and influence. It is a history written in stone inscriptions, rubber estates, temple chants, cinema screens and diplomatic speeches, a testament to how cultural travels survives and flourishes across time and oceans.
Tamil gratitude in Kuala Lumpur. PM Modi speaks of Malaysian Tamils. Once ruled by the great Cholas, British dragged them for labour. These are the 2 million Tamils in Malaysia.